Well, yeah, I don't. What was I saying? Yeah, I really don't remember what I was talking about. Goodness. Oh yeah, okay. So the last time I had a cold was like, no, we were past that. We were talking about COVID. There we go. Yeah, I don't. It's cool. Okay, no, we were talking about COVID. I remembered. So basically, all 2020, I did not leave the apartment at all. Like I wasn't even gonna chance that because I'm not gonna lie. If I get COVID or get exposed to it, I will die. There's no way around it. I will die if I get COVID. I will be one of the, what is it, 710 plus thousand deaths that have already happened in the United States alone. Yeah, I will be added to that number if I get COVID or get exposed to it or anything, because there's no way my immune system will be able to fight that off. Like, no way, Jose. So yeah, that's cool. Constantly worried about that. But but also like I don't know, like I know I've been vaccinated, so I'm not super worried about COVID like as much as I was before I was vaccinated. But like honestly, at this point in time, I am more worried about getting a freaking cold, dude. Like a cold will level me, put me on my ass, put me in the hospital. It's not fun. Yeah. Pretty sure I said it the last time I had a cold, I was paralyzed. My legs were paralyzed, basically. Like, I could still flex my thigh muscles and stuff, but it was like I couldn't move my feet, I couldn't move my ankles, couldn't move my toes, I couldn't, like, move my knees, I couldn't move anything from basically from the knee down. Or, no, I couldn't even move my thighs. Like, I couldn't move my thighs, but I could, like, flex the thigh muscles and stuff, so I don't count that as being, as, like, paralyzed, you know? Because, like, I could still, move the muscles and stuff. I just couldn't move the limb. But, yeah. I don't know. I think it was just the fact that, like, my immune system was trying to fight off a cold. And then, I guess, because don't like flus and colds, they attack your nervous system, isn't that? So, yeah, I don't know science. But I just know physically having a cold leveled my ass. So yeah, that was fun. What else happened? 2020 COVID experience. My neighbor's walking his dog and his girlfriend at the same time. That's freaking great. They all stopped at the corner of the street because the dog had to. Hold on. I'm gonna wait till they walk a little further away till I start talking about them. Okay, my neighbor's out walking his dog and his girl at the same time. And it was funny because there was like a crosswalk or whatever, and so the first one to stop was a dog, and then the dog like looked down the road, and then the girl stopped, and then she looked both ways, and then the dude stopped, and then he looked both ways. I don't know, that was just funny. It was just people doing domestic things just is funny to me. I'm a people watcher. I like to watch people. I don't know. It's just interesting. You never know what people are gonna do, so it's just fascinating to watch. You know, like I know it. Like if you get caught people watching, it's very awkward. Don't get caught people watching, but it's very fun to people watch. I'm not gonna lie. People do some weird stuff. You just gotta be very stealthy at it, you know? You gotta, be like me. Play a lot of Halo. Learn how to be stealthy. I'm not stealthy in Halo at all. Okay, I just got past that part where I'm sure y'all watched it yesterday or the day before, where 360 kept getting us into a bunch of shit because he just would not be stealthy. And then I got us into shit once, and then I just gave up and was like, screw it, guess we're not being stealthy. 360 won't allow it, guys. Whatever. We got past the part though, so it's cool. Halo. I don't know. Yeah. See, this year I started playing video games, and the first game I ever played was called Drake Hollow on the Xbox. That is absolutely my favorite video game of all time. It's like you basically like, you take care of the little tiny, like, they're called drakes, but I call them hanyons, because they look like little tiny onions, I'm not gonna lie. So, it's like a 6-pound onion. If you know the reference, you know the reference. If not, I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah, it was cool. But I haven't been playing it for a while because I don't know, my brain has just been like overloaded with so much stuff these past few weeks. So like taking care of things right now, like I can't even play Skyrim right now because it is just sensory overload. Too much. I just gotta be playing like Halo and Alice, where it's like a simple, like straightforward, you know the mission, and all you gotta do is either shoot stuff or do the puzzle. I can't be taking care of things right now, making sure they're fed and watered and clothed and they have entertainment, or I gotta be worried about like doing quests and stuff, and yeah, it's too much sensory overload. I'm just shooting stuff and blowing stuff up and solving puzzles in my gaming right now. Wow, you've been talking about a whole bunch of stuff and I've just been rambling. My bad. I grew my hair long. I haven't cut it since pandemic started. I would probably saw them without a mask. I was playing Streets of Rage 4. I don't know what Streets of Rage is. I think I saw that on Xbox, maybe. I want to get into playing Battlefield 4 on the PS4, if anybody. I have a PS4. I play PS4 games too, guys. But I want to play Battlefield 4. I just need to find a crew that is going to tolerate me until I get good scrub. I'm working on it. I'm practicing with Halo. Damn, shorty, you look hotter than liquid butter straight out of the microwave. Haha, Goro187. Thank you. That's a dope compliment. I accept compliments like that all day, every day. Keep them coming. If you're just gonna sit there and say, oh, you're beautiful, or oh, you're pretty, yeah, everybody says that. As a goddess of shit. Yeah, compliments like that, I'll accept them. I did not read what you said, Bernard. I'm sorry, I got completely distracted. I like this ASMR stream, guys. Tells this girl streamer to tap her fingers on the wall. I told her to roll a dice, and then she asked what number it was. Okay. Yeah, my brain's not processing what you just said, Bernard. To gaze upon your grace is to be truly humbled. You look prettier than a natural 20. To see such pretty and desire incarnate is truly blissful delight. You should be a writer, Goro. Nerds get all excited about dice roll games. That is true. I play Yahtzee on my phone all the time. I do really like the sound of dice rolling. Is that weird? Is that a normal human thing? Just stick them in a cup and just shake them in front of me. I'll be happy. I don't even want to shake them myself. I just want to hear the sound. Position open and ready to fill. Anybody want to just follow me around with a cup full of dice, shaking it? This is my bedroom speak. It's normal and it's easier than Skyrim. Yahtzee is a lot easier than Skyrim. I'll carry you with one arm and shake the dice with the other. You guys are being ridiculous now. I was gonna say something and then I just forgot. It had to do with dice. Oh yeah! Anybody play D&D? So I don't remember this, but apparently I played D&D like a few years ago, and I have this whole character where like so naturally I'm 5'3", I am short AF, I can't reach the top of the refrigerator or the top of the cupboard, or yeah, so if anybody's trying to find a good hiding space, the top of the refrigerator, that'll work. But yeah, so apparently the character I created for myself in this D&D game I played was like, I'm a like 8 foot tall elf, and I'm like what was I was like the tank of the group, so like naturally naked without armor on. My armor class was better than when I had armor on. Like I would put armor on and it would make my armor like thing go down. And then I had what was it, these 2 swords on my back that were dope, and then I had this dope dagger, and then I had these what was it, like these healing paints that would like so when the crew would, because nobody was allowed to, because I was an elf and it was like a magical power for the elves or whatever, and nobody was allowed to know that I had these magical powers or whatever. So whenever the crew would go to sleep, I would just go around and be like painting everybody with the healing paints and stuff. Yeah, it was cool. Anybody want to play D&D sometime? I never leave home without my D20. You never know when you're gonna need to roll on a motherfucker. It's a necessity. No, seriously, you should see my purse. I have like a whole pouch with my purple D&D dice in it. It's got its own little special pocket in my purse and everything. Like, you never leave home without your D20. I tried to go to a D&D event and I was 1 weekend late. Well, I ended up at a BDSM convention. I now wear bondage and answer to pool boy. That is a fascinating story. Very, wow. If that is, I love to play D&D, but I like 4.0. I don't know what 4.0 is. That is a very fascinating story, girl. If that legit happened, interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about 4.0 Vernoin. Stares sadly at the goddess. Yeah, I don't know much about BDSM either. I don't know. I honestly, like, I don't know much about much anymore. I do know what I like and I know what feels good. That's pretty much it. I'm always open to exploring. Love exploring. Just gotta find the right people to explore with, you know? Vernorn, I have a question. Actually, I don't know. It's kind of... Vernorn, if you're a child, you should not be on my streams when I'm not doing workouts, because it's not kosher, man. If you're not an adult... I don't know if a kid should be hearing these things that we talk about. I'm 40. Why do you say things like that then? You make me feel bad for talking dirty. Or, okay, it's not that you make me feel bad. It's because it seems like you don't want to talk about dirty stuff, but then, so I'm trying to, like, be accommodating to everybody, because I want everybody in the chat to feel welcome. And so if you don't want to talk about dirty stuff, let me know, and we can change the dynamic of the conversation. That's what I was trying to say, but that all came out in a weird, worded way. I was not trying to say that you make me feel bad for talking dirty. I was trying to say what I just said, which is completely over my head now, but you get the point, right? It's good to be dirty. It is good to be dirty at points, but it also is good to be accommodating to other people around you, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be accommodating to everybody, because I want this to be an inclusive stream. I don't want some people to feel like they can't be here or any, like, I'm trying to be inclusive to everybody. But that's why I always put that warning there, though. The workouts are the only thing that's kosher. Everything else is fair game. But I don't do anything I wouldn't show my mom. So, keep that in mind. That's ridiculous. You have 8 children. It is a small army. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. You're the reason the planet's dying. Our planet is overly populated. We need to stop populating the planet and just deal with the people we got. Goodness, we do not need more people on this planet. There is literally not enough food on this planet to sustain every single living life force. I looked this up and I did some science research about it, but I can't remember the science right now. Maybe I'll do a stream about it. We can talk about global warming. I'm down. I'm not very good at chatting. No, you're good, Vernon. I'm not good at chatting either, so... to keep doing what you're doing, to be honest. Like, you're good. You're making the chat fun. No, we shall thrive. Numbers game. Do you know how much food we waste? Exactly. Exactly. We waste a lot of food. So we shouldn't keep populating the planet. Because we waste so much already. And yet there's still people starving in, like, the neighboring country. So, you see how... You see where my logic is. That's just my logic. I don't know if other people have the same logic, but that's just where my mind goes. I don't know if it's like... Is it getting dark on the screen? Because it is like almost black outside right now. Does it look like it on the, like... in the video chat? Should I go inside and turn a light on? Because otherwise, I'm probably just gonna chill here for a minute. I might go make food. I probably should eat something. I've only had a package of oatmeal and a piece and a half of toast with jelly on it today. And I literally, it's not even because I don't want to eat or anything. I literally just forgot to eat. Like, when I was doing the workout, I kind of just, like, if you say order a pepperoni pizza whole instead of a whole pepperoni pizza, it's pretty fun to say like toast whole. I was completely thrown off. I was going somewhere with what I was saying. Now I want pepperoni pizza. Anybody want to go to the pizza parlor? I don't even know if I have any pizza parlors near me. It would be so cool to go to an old-timey pizza parlor, right? Pizza hole. I'm being dirty now. I get it. Wow. Or just like one of those old-timey like diners, like what is that one movie? A Cinderella Story with what's her face, the blonde chick, and she works at this diner, but they wear like roller skates. It'd be cool to go to one of those diners. Or there's this one diner, and it's completely opposite of the Cool Skates diner, but it's like this restaurant, I think it's in Chicago, and like they literally cuss at you. Like it is I feel like it would be every customer service worker's like dream job, where you just get to sit there and scream at your customers, yell at your customers, cuss at them, throw paper napkins at them and stuff. That'd be awesome. I want to go to that place so bad. I went to this one super fancy deep dish pizza place back in 2019 when I was at what's it called? Shirley Ryan Ability Lab. It's a physical rehabilitation center. But I went there, and well, while I was there, I went to this super fancy pizza parlor place, and it was like deep dish pizza, and they had like an elevator inside the pizza place. And it was like super dope, and I can't remember the name of it. It's like super, super popular in Chicago. It's Italian, obviously. Man, I don't remember the name of it. But it was really, really, really good. Yeah. I don't know. You got me thinking about pizza. Now I'm thinking about pizza. You know what sounds really good too? Like hot wings. Pizza, hot wings, movie night. Not beer though. Beer makes you gain weight. I learned that. I have a friend who told me that. Beer, yeah. Shoot. Crap, what did they say? And I was just rereading the chat too. Because I was trying, I was having a bad memory thing this morning, and I was trying not to forget the conversation. So I was rereading the conversation. What did they say? Basically, liquor doesn't do anything to your weight, but beer does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Something like that. Anyways, yeah. I really don't remember. God damn it. I gotta go reread the conversation again. Try not to forget that. Anyways, it's getting dark out, so I'm gonna go inside and turn a light on. Probably the heat as well. Maybe get some food. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Peace, like, share, subscribe, dudes, dudettresses. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.